Doc, what changed in the third quarter?
Nothing, really. I mean, we just played better, played harder, executed better. The ball was moving. I really thought in the first half our defense was terrific. Our offense was horrendous. There was no ball movement. I thought we Armand said it best when he talked to the team at halftime. He just said, "This is not an ISO game, guys. We're not an ISO team. We never have been. We're a ball movement team. We're a pick and roll team. We're a post team." And we just did it in the second half. But that was nice. We got the same stops, and it allowed us to be better defensively because now we're making shots so we can set our defense.
Being able to get the ball off the floor after 3 quarters.
Yeah, he played too many minutes at that point anyway, Murphy. That was already at 29, I think, so I was going to not put him in no matter what the score was until the last 5 if they had made a run. So, because I'm just, you're really conscious of minutes, especially with him still. I mean, he's still working his way back.
Are you liking what you're seeing out of Paul as he kind of from one quarter, one game to the next?
He's pretty good.
He looks like he's starting to kind of get
Yeah, he is. You can see it. He's getting his rhythm. Where he hasn't gotten yet, and it's coming, is this, one-on-one ISO game. You can see, I always tell guys, when you miss a ton of games and you don't play, and just he hadn't played since last year, and when you think about it, the ball handling is the last to come, because you can train all you want, you don't play at that speed in the summer. And then all of a sudden you're trying to move, your mind and your body is going, but your hands usually don't work very well. But he's getting it.
Did you notice that Bass picked up an assist tonight?
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
We told him he was threatening Yinka. But that was nice. I mean, he's getting it. He really is. He's moving the ball. He had a couple other ones where he doesn't get the assist, but he gets the hockey assist, and he's been doing that better. So, but I don't want him thinking pass too much, honestly. He's a scorer, and you don't want to screw him up. You don't want him passing too much. He passes to the basket.
and the way he goes to the basket, that's kind of an important, gives you that inside threat.
Yeah, it's nice. I haven't been able to do this, and I don't know. I did it last year to end with Jeff when we went small and they stayed big. But it's rare you can come out of a timeout and run a pick and roll for a pop for the big. It's actually an ISO for him to take someone off the dribble. That's just nice to have. I've not had that. I don't think I've ever had that.
And speaking of the minutes thing, you want to keep Paul's down. Does Brandon kind of allow you to keep Kevin's minutes down?
Yeah, he does. And Brandon's so important for us because, we take him out, Kevin out at the first quarter at 7. You don't lose offensively when Kevin comes out. You lose some defense for sure. But Brandon rebounds well still, too. So, and I got to say, I thought Avery was sensational tonight. He missed some shots early, and a lot of people were making a lot of talk about his shots, but his defense was infectious. I thought it changed the game. I thought he was phenomenal defensively.
That sequence he had where he hit the 3 and he forced it to him, that was maybe one of the better sequences he's had.
Yeah, because he hadn't had a lot. So, but you're right. I mean, that's when Avery gets that, the other part will come. When he understands that he's a great defensive player, the offensive stuff will come. And I just think it's very young for young guys because they want to be an offensive player, and it affects their minds. But you can see him slowly getting it, and our guys are encouraging. When he was up turning the ball, you can hear our whole bench, like cheering for him,
But he's a guy that you
Honey Badger.
He's a guy that you guys have singled out from the very beginning was an NBA defensive.
Yeah, but we singled it out, but he didn't yet. I think sometimes, listen, they get it at some points, and sometimes they don't. Avery's clearly getting it.
Right. Is he starting to slow down his pace a little bit?
Yeah, you can see that. He had a couple of turnovers in the end of the second quarter, and I thought both times only because he was trying to do too much with the ball. In the second half, I thought he was the exact opposite of that. He let it come to him, and then he finally made a shot. I always talk about the basketball guys. They don't take care of you if you do it right. If you just play the game the right way.